Okay, so welcome. I'm very excited to have you here. This is the first time we've done such a thing, having a Student of the Month. And having talked to your teachers, Matt and Olivia, they said you've been putting in tons of hard work. And myself personally, I don't believe that talent is a thing, right? It's the people who put in the work and keep practicing over and over again are the ones that always see success. So this is what I want to learn more about with you today. So let's start. Just tell me, like, kind of, what are your goals? Like, what is it you wanted to get out of music and lessons and such?
Yeah, so I've been playing guitar for a long time. I always refer to myself as like a phony guitarist, though, because I only took a year of lessons and then sort of self-taught myself / learned a bunch of tabs for popular music for years and years and years, but I never understood how the music actually worked. I wouldn't say that songwriting is a goal, but just understanding music better has always been a goal. I wanted to learn how to play different types of music, and I really always wanted to be able to sing and accompany myself and actually understand how that works and you know what a good accompaniment is, and yeah, that's been my goals.
And you feel like you have some more of these answers now?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me more about, like, the practice. Like, kind of what's your practice routine like, and what is it that you're doing that you feel is making you get the results that you want?
Regularity. I wake up about an hour earlier than I need to wake up to play before I go to work in the morning. I don't really sing at that time. I don't think it's a good time for my neighbors, but I also do like another hour and a half after work when I don't have other things I have to do. So just, you know, sort of being on a regular schedule, making it tying practice to eating breakfast to waking up, just becomes sort of a reason to get out of bed and something to look forward to every day. Practicing is the main thing that I do outside of work. I don't own a TV. I don't really do much else, so it's really my form of entertainment.
That's great. Yeah, I haven't had a TV since 1997, so I respect that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you do guitar work in the mornings, right? And then when you come home in the evening, that's like guitar and voice, or you just the voice? So
I've done. I have like a sort of a playlist on my Spotify now, which is even more convenient. I think that the convenience of like vocal warm-up, so just my teachers on the piano and several different exercises in the order that she's told me to do them in, and so I just run through that, you know, every evening at a normal time for my neighbors. And honestly, just having it be so simple, being able to play that, you know, from my phone and practice like that again on a regular schedule, like when I get home from work, starting there, and then it sort of goes from practice to fun, because then I'm playing songs that I want to play on my guitar, but I've already warmed up the guitar in the morning and the voice at night. So
well, that's good. I think that's a great approach, is to kind of do the work first and then reward yourself afterwards.
Yeah.
A lot of times people will try to like play instead of practice, and they don't always see a lot of results. So if you're doing the work first and then rewarding yourself, then amazing. So let me ask also, with the practice, are you doing like in the evening, are you doing just voice and then just guitar, or do you do like how do you structure the practice after work?
So I do the warm-up for just voice, and then I'll run through a song that I'm working on by itself, and then I'll add the guitar. And actually, one of the things that I really like to do, especially to like relax after that, is to just improvise over like anything playing from my Spotify, which I took the improvisation class here, and that actually changed the whole way that I think about music and understand it, and that's been like immensely helpful. So that's become a really important part of my practice too. So just even like learning by doing that, and also learning by listening to music.
Okay, so good. So I have one more question. So, or maybe not a question, but your performance at the recital I thought was pretty strong. Like, you seemed confident, you were together. I'm sure this is probably due to your practicing. I mean, 98% of all nerves are due just a lack of practice. But I think there's something you can do with your practice to actually make it even better next time around. And so this is what we call interleaved practice. So the way you're describing, you like to do the voice stuff and then you do the guitar stuff afterwards. And that's good, but it would be great if you did the voice and then the guitar for half the amount of time each, and then did the voice and then the guitar again. Because you actually get more opportunities to kind of retrieve what you're working on rather than just encoding. And so this is what this sort of practice is always much more effective. And if you could do the voice in the morning too, I'd be even more happy.
My neighbors wouldn't.
We're not here to worry about your neighbors. You're in Greenpoint, is that right?
Williamsburg.
Williamsburg, yeah. Okay. No, they understand. It's supposed to be artistic down there, right?
That's true.
Okay. Well, great. Well, congratulations. We're really
Thank
happy
you.
to have you, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Cool.
That's it.
Great.
All right.